Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sent out, but we ain't here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet and kids. Success still the target, soon I'll be crossing that bridge. But can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly, you know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I the south with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it go.
Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. I hid in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home.
That's why I came out stepping. I can't be doing things regular for you. I want the magic to last. I know how time try and ruin things. It get repetitive, got you tempted to doing things. I can't get reckless without you and be no music thing. Plus remember we made promises way back then, and I still owe that 5-bed house with 2-3 kids. We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Plus I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and ever and ever, and still that won't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills, trying to play the field?
Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. I hid in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And if that's something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, so do me a favor, guys. Make sure y'all give the stream a thumbs up. I would definitely do appreciate that. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started here. So we got a couple reports that we need to dig into and discuss. One of them has to do with the PS5 Pro. The other has to do with some hearsay information that's been going around pertaining to Microsoft and them marketing Black Ops 6 for Game Pass or whatever the case may be. Considering we've seen Microsoft apparently wants to tone down on marketing when it comes to the Xbox console in Europe and other regions. So I'm not surprised if this is 100%, which obviously Microsoft is making sure that they are walking on eggshells when it comes to marketing, like certain things, right? So I'm going to be going over that and discussing more on that. Also, we're going to be digging into Indiana Jones in terms of a release date. We're going to be digging into that as well here. We're also going to be talking about Factions 2 because we're getting a report here and it is not good. It is definitely not good. As many of you guys may know that, Naughty Dog canceled, Factions 2 because it wasn't live service enough or whatever the case may be. And so there's that. So we're going to dig more into that. We also have a firm roadmap for Concord, which we're going to be getting into. The game launches next week, which is crazy, alongside with Black Myth Wukong. So that's interesting. And we're going to talk more about Black Myth Wukong as well here in terms of like what's going on and everything. Also, I'm going to touch up on the Switch 2. And the reason why I'm touching up on the Switch 2 is because some of you guys basically were asking me questions about when is it going to come out and things of that nature. And some of you all said y'all heard from other people that it's coming out, this year, or some people even said it's going to get revealed this month. And I'm like, no, it's not going to happen. So there's this one particular individual that's been following me for years. And I'm only reporting on this information because, this person is like a whole high standards for in the industry. And so I'm going to be kind of touching up on some of that info. And they've been a big follower of the channel for a while, and also on Twitter as well. So I appreciate their support and everything. Also, we're getting a report here about Phantom Blade Zero. Actually, the date for Phantom Blade Zero could be a bit longer than expected. So don't know what's going on there. It just seemed like this game, I actually thought this game was going to come out this year. It seemed like this game is years away. Potentially end of the PS5 life cycle going into PlayStation 6. Wow. I mean, that is crazy because looking at the actual game,
thanks for the dono.
I actually thought...
Turn that grown upside down, Marlon. Pro on the way. Get hype.
Oh, man. Who is that? Ninja. Whoa. Ninja. What in the world? $50? Oh, man. Oh, man, bro. Thank you so much, man. That puts you, Ninja. Man, that's kind of different from you, Ninja, man. Appreciate that, man. That's very generous of you, bro. Thank you so much, man, for the support, bro. That puts you up at the top of the board for today and for this week when it comes to Super Chat. So, yeah, you are leading the charge right now. Thank you so much for the generosity, man. That's very nice of you, bro. Big Body 50 off the rip. That shows massive support for our show, considering things is on a downward spiral right now. And I'm trying to keep my foot on the gas as much as I can here to keep the show alive. Like I've always said, make sure you guys hit the like button for me and help out the show. It's definitely much appreciated. All right. So thank you so much, Ninja, man. God bless you, bro. God bless you a whole lot. And I pray that he will give it back to you 100 folds, man. Thank you. But yeah, so we're going to touch up on that information that I'm actually hearing here in just a bit in terms of the Switch 2. And then also Black Myth, not Black Myth Wukong, but Phantom Blade Zero, because it seems as though that this might be a PS6 game, or might be something at the end of the life cycle of the PS5, which, dang, man, these games, I'm telling you, it's strange because these games are taking longer than usual to develop, like at a long time. And I mean, you know, it's a good and it's a bad thing. Bad in the sense of, you know, people seeing these games and want to play them right away. Good in the sense of, hey, more time to cook. You know, these games could be properly optimized because we don't want a game to be rushed. Obviously, you know.
Thanks for the dono.
What I was thinking.
I've been saying expect a Pro 4K 60 FPS patch for Myth. If PS5 can do 60 FPS, the small CPU increase will keep it consistent. Sony's new upscaling technique will get the up due to the GPU.
Thanks for the dono.
Mark, thank you, man.
No way, the PS5 Pro, it's back. Let's go PS5 Pro.
No, this time, this has to do with what's being said here regarding the development of a game that I think is very important to everybody this month. So this is not like anything crazy or out of the ordinary regarding the console. Now, I'm going to touch upon the PS5 Pro in terms of 4K 60 because I think that's something that's pretty significant to what we have right now, especially with the base PS5. So I'm going to go over a general realization of the actual PS5 Pro in just a bit. So hold on to your seats. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Ninja, for leading the charge. And thank you to Daily Chan for the $2. So yeah, before we get off into the PS5 Pro content, let's get the Xbox stuff out the way. So apparently, now this is coming from the dudes over there at Iron Lord, okay? Iron Lord's podcast, and then also Paris Lily. You know, those guys are plugged in with Xbox. And apparently one of them was at Triarch, and apparently they heard some things. They overheard some things on what Microsoft is planning on doing with marketing with Black Ops 6 being into Game Pass. And apparently they don't want to like go all out with marketing. And I'm gonna just say this right quick. Like, bro, the fact that Black Ops 6 is gonna be in Game Pass, I mean, there's really no need to market anything. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's everybody, majority of people already know. So them pumping, you know, ridiculous amount of money marketing this, oh, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 6. I think that is going to be a server overload. I'm curious to see how Black Ops 6 is going to be day one on Game Pass. I think something is going to happen to where it's just going to be a server overload in terms of Game Pass. Game Pass might end up crashing. I don't freaking know. But that's going to be huge this holiday season. Hopefully, potentially moving some units for Microsoft, you know, out there and everything. And majority of people who are already subbed to Game Pass already knows about Black Ops 6 already. So going crazy with the marketing, I can kind of see why they don't want to do that. Not only that too, but when you look at it from a business standpoint, it's like, okay, we already have this obligation to release Black Ops 6, you know, day one in Game Pass, because that's something that, you know, we said we were going to do from the jump, like in terms of like, you know, all of our first party games, you know, putting them into Game Pass day one. Now, regardless of whether it's a win or a W in terms of business, that's on them. You know what I mean? They're the ones that bought Activision Blizzard King and putting all the Activision Blizzard King slowly but surely into Game Pass. So, you know, them taking an L on doing that, that's on them. You know, whether it's a L or a W, that's on them. That's for them to figure out. At the end of the day, our job is as gamers and enthusiasts is to play games and enjoy games and have a great time. So whether they want to market it as much or not, that's their business. That's just how I look at it at the end of the day. People who are, you know, seasoned to gaming and know about gaming and, check the Twitter every day and check, their different websites for information or their favorite YouTuber for information, like they already know Black Ops 6 is going to be in Game Pass. So, and I feel like that has already been a staple already since the Xbox event that we had in June. There was just a lot of promotions going on, a lot of things surrounding Black Ops 6 already. So, nothing crazy to be alarmed about or anything like that. So it is what it is. I know some people are looking forward to this game. Some people are going to buy this game out regardless if it's in Game Pass or not. So this is going to be a situation where Microsoft would have to figure out, okay, how we're going to be, doing the content, the post-launch content, and, more content, moving in the future. So we'll see how they actually, manage that, because I think once this game being in Game Pass, that's already said and done. Okay, what's next from there, right? So ultimately, that's the talk of the town right now. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section on that particular one. Okay, so let's get into the information that we're having here regarding the PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, this is a conversation that I wanted to have with you guys today because I know some of y'all were already saying that, PS5 was, labeled as a, 8K machine, which I've already said it's not doing 8K, and it still haven't done 8K. There was probably one game or maybe two games that we had, and it wasn't even 8K. I think it was like 6K or something like that. I think one of the games was the Taurus or something like that, right? And it's like a small indie game. It was nothing AAA. So 8K is literally video content. That's it. That's all it is, right? So nobody in their right mind, at least if you know about tech, you're not going to be expecting PS5 to sit there and do, 8K gaming. There's just no way, considering that's not even like across the board thing on PC right now. So you can't really expect that, right? So nevertheless, let me go ahead and put a timestamp on this one for you guys. Hit that like button, hit that share button for me, and let's dive right off into this one. So very interesting report that we're hearing right now. So before I get into my general take on this, let's go ahead and let's report on the information that we have here. So Lunatic the Wise, or Lunatic Ignis. Okay, so Ignis Lunatic. This is the same guy apparently that was responsible for the information regarding Black Myth Wukong running at 1440p 60 FPS.
The beta is August 30th. Don't play it so I can play.
Ha 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 ha! That's funny. Thank you so much for the dono. So yeah, this was the guy that said, "Hey, listen, the game, from what he was hearing and experiencing, was that the game was going to be running at 1440p 60 FPS on the base PS5, okay, and 4K 30. So 1440p 60 and 4K 30 on base PS5. Now, check this information out, because he said, like at Tom Henderson said, the review copies for Black Myth Wukong are out, but only for PC. So apparently the review copies for the game is already out, and it's for PC first. But, PS5 review copies are going to go out closer to the launch of the game, apparently. So we'll see more information on that. But listen to this. He said the devs also have in plan a 4K 60 FPS. That's for, he's insinuating on the developers of Black Myth Wukong, Game Science, have a 4K 60 FPS in plan. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Even if it's almost impossible, that simply means right now, I'm going to be 100% right now. If the game is already running at 1440p 60 FPS right now, on the base PS5. There's no way it's going to run at 4K 60 on the base PS5. That's PS5 Pro. That goes without saying. That's PS5 Pro. This is a Unreal Engine 5 game. And it's a well optimized Unreal Engine 5 game because they have the Black Myth Wukong like tools, like what do you call that again? Where you can optimization or benchmark tool, where you can go into the benchmark and benchmark it for your hardware and stuff. That's already going around. That's available right now for anybody to go ahead and run it on your system to see if your system is capable of running Black Myth Wukong. I mean, the thing is already running on Legion Go, Ally X, certain lower end PCs, and it's running very well, right? So that tells me that this game is really, really optimized. And on top of that, if they are really in plans for a 4K 60 mode, that tells me with the potential of the PS5 Pro on the horizon, that's literally PS5 Pro, because if the console could crank out 4K 60, they would have done it on the base PS5. And I think that's actually really incredible that they were able to crank out 4K 30 on the base PS5. So that says a lot to me. Now, on top of that, I wanted to kind of shed this information as well, because if you look at all the games that we have gotten so far on PS5, like, we don't have a lot of 4K 60 games, right? Some of them are like indie games. Some of them are like, dynamic 4K. Some of them are running at 4K 30. It's just like a bit of mixed bag games, that are 4K 30. Some of them are dynamic 4K. Games like Quantum Era, that was like 4K at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So there are some games that are already running at 4K 60 FPS on the base PS5, right? And then the more intense, heavier stuff is dynamic 4K, like Resident Evil Village, 60 FPS, native 4K support, ray tracing, VRR compatible, things of that nature. So across the board, you get a bit of mixed bag. But when you look at the PS5 Pro sharing the same CPU as the base PS5 with just a higher clock speed, you can look at it from this perspective with PSSR in mind and say, okay, well, that it's going to be a much more stable 60 FPS when in terms of 4K experience across the board with the PSSR in mind. So games like Black Myth Wukong, I can see being a huge selling point for a lot of people when it comes to being able to play the game at 4K 60 on PS5 Pro. I can see that being a thing. And for all I know, right now, that could be the marketing push for Sony. 4K 60, because there's no way that Sony is going to look at this situation and be like, yeah, you know what? 4K 120. I feel like that's a bit unreal, right? Because if we're barely getting games running at 4K 60 right now on the base PS5, there's just no way. There's just no way. I mean, there are going to be some games that are going to run at 4K 120, but they're going to be like less demanding games. Look at Unreal Engine 5 right now, guys. For instance, think about a game like Crimson Desert, which is probably going to get, some more information next week, right? Think about a game like that. There's no way a game like that could run at 4K 60 on the base PS5. Like, there's just no way. There's just no way. Unless that game is over the moon optimized, there's just no way. There's just no way. So this is where I feel like when it comes to the more demanding games, I can see a lot of developers saying, okay, with PSSR in mind, we can do 4K 60 and we can give you a much more stable frame rate at 4K 60. That's what I see happening. And apparently, like I said, with the same guy about the 1440p 60 and 4K 30 information regarding Black Myth Wukong, about what he's hearing from the developers that they're actually working on a 4K 60 mode. Yeah, I can see that. And not even just Black Myth Wukong, but other more intensive Unreal Engine 5 games that are currently in development right now. Also, too, there's some other details here that I wanted to talk about and discuss, because apparently the fidelity behind this game is literally insane. Even at 4K 30, the reports that we're hearing right now, it runs really good on the base PS5. So for those of you who are a lover of 30 FPS, whether it's at 1440p, 1080p, or 4K, apparently the 4K mode, the fidelity mode on the base PS5 is extra crispy. Okay. I mean, it's running at a stable frame rate, or close to a stable frame rate. So that is awesome. Right. So I'm actually happy to hear those reports, because I'm like, man, 4K 30, if it's not locked, then you got a problem. So the fact that they're saying that this game is already well optimized gets me even more excited for people who want that 4K 30 or want that higher fidelity or want that higher resolution, right? So we'll see. I mean, PS5 codes is set to be available for review closer to launch. I actually saw some leaks that was going around pertaining to this, about a review, or like an early review leak or something like that. And it was a lot of positivity. So this is pretty much exciting, to say the least, for this game. And it seems as though that it's probably going to get some really good reviews. So we'll see how that turns out.
FPS, fire, heart.
He said goodbye 30 FPS. Yeah. Again, it comes down to the developers, man. How ambitious can these developers get, right? The more and more ambitious these developers get, the lesser and lesser we can see more 30 FPS. I don't think 30 FPS is going to completely go away, but what we're going to possibly get is more stable, grounded frame rates, right? So let's say, for instance, if a game was already struggling to run on the base PS5 at 4K 30, PS5 Pro is going to either lock the frame rate or give you a bit, maybe 10 more frames or 15 more frames over what you are already getting. And that's it. Like, I don't see the PS5 Pro really going above and beyond in terms of resolution and frame rate. At most, maybe 15 to 20% increase at best. Or maybe just a lock frame rate, and that's it. Now, in the case of Black Myth Wukong, to be able to play that at 4K 60 on a console, woo, man. Man, the game looks insane. I mean, the attention to detail, the environment, the ray tracing, the fidelity, the lighting, the reflections. I mean, the game looks amazing. Okay. And I believe this game is, been in development for 2 years or something like that, or more. Like, listen, this game is well optimized, and that is very exciting. And I feel like as a Unreal Engine 5 game, it really shows me that a lot of developers can do the same thing in terms of optimization. Like, stop being freaking lazy, tap into your engine and utilize it the best that you can for the actual console, because all that's going to mean is you selling more and more and more copies, hands down. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So, it just matters.
Exactly. You have to look at how a game performs individually on PS5. If it already performs well and it needs that small push, Pro will. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Exactly. Thank you, Mark, for the $5. Yeah. I think that's where the Pro is going to come in. Now, I have to talk about GTA 6. Not related to the Pro, but I got a message this morning. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and pull it up. I know some of y'all tagged me on this, want me to talk about this. Listen, do not take this as face value of the nature of, and this is why I didn't put it in the title, because I'm not a clickbait person at all. And I see a lot of people making videos running with this. And so you guys know me, I'm a very honest person and I like to be straightforward, but let's go ahead and let's interject this into the news today. GTA 6
release date is apparently October 27th. Now, I mean, it sounds realistic, but at the same time, it's coming from IMDb. Anybody can edit IMDb. So I don't know if we should take this as face value. Shout out to Chloe. She was the first one to send me this out on Twitter to talk about on the show. What do you guys think? October 27th. Maybe I should do a poll on this one to ask y'all some questions on this. October 27th. Now, considering we have Rockstar Games came out and reconfirmed to us that, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in 2025, late 2025. So October 27th. What do you guys think about that date? A lot of people on Twitter, a lot of people have been saying that date sounds good and that it sounds realistic, but you just don't know because anybody can, edit that IMDb page and be like, oh, put a release date or oh, do this or do that. But yeah, October sounds like a good release date. But who knows? I think my honest opinion, I think GTA 6 is going to be more of a November release, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's very, very interesting. October 27th. Don't know what day that falls on, October 27th, 2025, but we'll see. We'll see. Just wanted to throw that in there for those of you who really wanted me to talk about GTA 6 release date on the channel. So appreciate the news team. Thank you guys so much for interjecting that. All right, so we got the pro information out the way. Regarding, game science, working potentially on a 4K 60 mode for PS5, which I've already said, I don't believe Black Myth Wukong can run at 4K 60 on the base PS5. So that is reserved for PS5 Pro if we get this machine later this year or whenever Sony decides to come out with it. So there's that one. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Give me a massive thumbs up. Oh, it's on a Friday. Friday. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, yeah, games typically come out Tuesdays, some Thursdays. I mean, Friday sometime. I mean, it's anybody's guess at this point. October 27th, we will see. I think that I don't know if Rockstar is going to give us a release date with the trailer too. I mean, and Monday it is, bro. Monday. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Rockstar should give us a release date, maybe with the next trailer, but we'll see. We might not even get a release date with trailer 2. It might be trailer 3 when we do get the gameplay, or they might just, announce it separately, but we'll see. It's not a Friday. Okay, so it's a Monday. Okay. So if it's a Monday, we'll see, man. We'll see. He said, bro, 4K 60 isn't happening. Said there are leaks showing that even 4090 can't reach 4K 30. What? No. Hold up. There's no way. There is no way. Are you serious right now? There's no way. Bro, if they're saying the PS5 can run the game at 4K 30, how is it the 4090 is leaps and bounds light years ahead of the PS5? So how is that possible? Nah, bro, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. There is no way the 4090 can't run that game at 4K. So that means, okay, hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. So if the 4090 can't run Black Myth Wukong at 4K 30, so that means my 4080 Super is not going to be able to run this game at all. Don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
We will make our own destiny.
There's no way. There's no way. Yo, Zach.
I can wait for Indiana Jones Game Pass.
Indiana Jones Game Pass. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Appreciate that, bro. Listen, there's no way, bro. There's no way. You spend upwards of almost $2,000 for a GPU, right? From what? 2+ years ago. And you're telling me that a almost $2,000 GPU can't run Black Myth Wukong at 4K 60 or even 4K 30? I don't believe that. There's no way. That's cap. I'm calling caps on that one. Now, it could be one or two things. Is either that the devs are just crazy about consoles and just optimize it, you know, just strictly for consoles, and then the PC version is rubbish in terms of optimization. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. Somebody send me that link on Twitter or something, but there's no way. There's no, bro. People will be mad. People will be mad. Would a 4090? I would be pissed off if I had a 4090 and you're telling me, oh yeah, you can't play Black Myth Wukong at 4K 30. Nah, bro. Nah, there's no way. But hold on, though. I'm gonna call cap on that one. Hold up. That's cap. That leak is fake. That's cap. You know why I say it's cap? Hold on to your seats. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm gonna shut that down right now. Bro, there's no way. That makes no sense. Look at this. Let me pull this up right now. I call cap. Look at this. Okay. See, I call cap on that. That's a lie. They already put out the what you call it? Whatchamacallit? The requirements for Black Myth Wukong. That's a lie, bro. Man, these people be coming up with all type of lies. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to mislead nobody or listen to no garbage rumors. Okay? Look at this. It says right here, high at 4K with RT, very high. 4080 super. 4080 freaking super. All right? So there's no way. There is no way. Very high RT at 4K with a 4080 super. That's what I have. So a 4090 should be able to flex its muscles a lot more easier than a 4080 super. See what I'm saying? And that's with RT. That's with RT. So without RT, the game is no sweat. The game is literally no sweat for a 4080 super, or let alone a 4090. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Don't believe. I was like, man, I call cap on that. That's a lie. That's a freak. I don't know where you hear that from, bro. But yeah, throw that in the garbage. That's cap. You know what I'm saying? This game is really well optimized from the reports that I've been hearing. Come on, bro. There's no way, bro. I'm like, you crazy, bro? People would be so pissed off spending almost $3,000. I mean, $2,000 on a GPU, and then it can't run the game at even 4K 30. Nah. The best GPU out on the market right now can't run Black Myth Wukong at 4K 30. No, sir. I refuse to believe that. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. So yeah, let's put that to bed. All right, let's put that to bed. Let's put that to bed, bro. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. I'll believe it when I see it. We got plenty of time before the game is out. We will see. Okay, we'll see. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. And this is all with ray tracing. There is no way. Ultra system, okay, say 4K very high. Bro, a 7800 XT for very high settings at 4K. Let that sink in. A 7800 XT card for very high settings at 4K. Come on, guys. Y'all know. Y'all better than this. Come on, man. Let's not even waste our time talking about this right now. Let's move on to the next topic. This is a joke. Anybody who wants to believe the 4090 is not going to run Black Myth Wukong at 4K 60, be my guest. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Let's not waste time on that garbage. Okay, so y'all believe what y'all want to believe. When the reports come out, when the reviews come out, we'll see. But the 4090 is going to comfortably run that game at 4K 60. I'm going to be able to run that game at 4K 60. Easy. So I'm not worrying about it. It is what it is. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. Let's move on to the next topic. Factions. Oh boy. I do have a lot to say about this topic. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Hit the share button as well. And we're diving into it. Whoever makes these decisions to cancel games, bro, I don't know, man. I just don't get it, because when the potential is there and the anticipation is high, bro, it's like, why not? Right? Why not? Now, if the game is just fundamentally broken, that's one thing. Well, check this information out, man. I was actually surprised when I saw this report. The Last of Us Factions 2. This is coming from my man, Next Gen Player, out on Twitter. My man, Hunter. Thank you, man, for your support. The Last of Us 2 Factions was in development for 4 years, which we already know this. But check this out. After the PS5 game was canceled, there were some heads rolling at Sony. So, in other words, Sony was pissed off that this game got canceled. Bro, this is why I say, like, I still don't understand why that game got freaking canceled. Live service or no freaking live service makes no freaking sense. See what I'm saying? Like, you greenlighted freaking Concord, right? Why you couldn't green? I mean, if Concord is not Helldivers 2 in terms of popularity, in terms of numbers, nothing close to it. Nothing close to it. What's the worst thing that could have happened with Factions 2? I mean, just seriously think about it. I mean, look at Concord. Look at the feedback Concord is getting right now. Who in their right mind is going to sit there and be like, yep, we're going to release Concord. Yep, cancel Factions 2. Factions 2 could have easily done Helldivers 2 numbers. Could have easily done Helldivers 2 numbers. If Sony would have just, I don't know, but apparently Sony is pissed off about this. So I'm guessing this happened when Sony didn't even really know 100% about this happening, and it just happening behind the scenes or just happened abruptly. I don't freaking know. But according to Jason Schreier, he's saying that, yeah, heads were rolling at Sony because it's like, bro, canceling this was a terrible idea. Now, hopefully, they can actually salvage this game and include it with The Last of Us 3. I think that's something that they should do, right? Like, hey, you know, we know that, Last of Us 3 is coming out and stuff like that. You already got stuff written down for Last of Us 3 in terms of story, concept, whatever you got ready. I mean, Neil Druckmann already came out and confirmed that, but I would like to see Factions 2 being integrated into Last of Us 3 as a complete package. No excuses. No excuses. It pisses me off because I'm sick and tired of all these freaking excuses. Game after game, studio after studio, stuff is getting canceled left and right. Like, bro, this is so annoying because it's either or either. It's either you're going to not do this standalone anymore, which that's probably the reason why it got canceled, but it could be a very significant component to The Last of Us 3. And I think that would increase the value for a lot of people to have that multiplayer component next to the actual main release of Last of Us 3. Now, obviously that game is not coming out anytime soon. That's probably going to be a PlayStation 6. So we will see what ends up happening here. But man, just knowing that Sony is literally pissed off, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, wait, whoa, like, what? Yeah, because I was even pissed off as well when I first heard about this crap getting canceled. And I'm like, bro, like, this is so freaking stupid because they want to listen to freaking Bungie. Oh, Bungie this and Bungie that. When Bungie said, well, hey, it ain't really got anything to do with us. It's just Naughty Dog, they canceled the game. I don't freaking know. I don't even know right now, to be honest with you. But let's dig into this news and information. This is coming from mpfirst.com. Okay, so it said this was something revealed by veteran gaming news journalist Jason Schreier in the latest Friends Per Second podcast, talking about Bungie's layoff that happened recently. Schreier actually commented on how live service games cost millions to produce. Oh my friggin' God. Listen, this is the stuff that actually pisses me off. The fact that these live service games, Sony is taking a big risk with these live service games. They're taking a bigger risk doing live service bullcrap than actually doing new IPs or existing IPs. What the heck? Right? And then it's like, bro, you're running such a bigger risk because these live service games is just like waiting to happen, a train wreck waiting to happen, especially when you are not listening to your fan bases. That is a problem. I'm so tired of talking about this. This is a problem. Take that $200-300 million and invest it into new IPs. Invested it back into your existing IPs. Invest it back into your existing studios. Simple as that. Cut and dry. No excuses here, man. I'm sick and tired of the bullcrap excuses that these companies be coming up with. And then you know who ends up getting the crap end of the stick? Us, the gamers. Because we're the ones that are sitting here, got to accept all this stuff. But hey, at the end of the day, somebody got to learn, right? Some got to learn the hard way. Some got to learn the easy way. And if Sony keeps on going down this path of not communicating with us and just doing bullcrap just to do it and doing genres of games that nobody is asking for, it's going to show into the sales. It's going to show into the sales because people are just not going to sit there and spend money on bull crap. They're not. See what I'm saying? Nobody's going to rush out there and go pre-order a game that, oh, you know what? This is not my cup of tea. Sony or no Sony. Nintendo or no Nintendo. Xbox or no Xbox. Like, this is the reality. I'm so sick of this. And all of this, bro, is just poor communication. Allow us to make that decision. You already spend all this millions of dollars on development time, right? People there were apparently hundreds of developers on this friggin' game. What a waste of development time. It pisses me off. Bro, like, at least show us the friggin' game. Show us the game and make us make the decision like, oh, shoot, I'm buying this. If they would at least show us the game, bro, I can almost guarantee you people would lose their freaking minds. And Sony probably would have sold even more PS5. Can you imagine if Factions 2 would have dropped this year? Oh, man. Come on, bro. Woo! That's an easy 10 million units. That's an easy 10 million units, bro. The Last of Us fan base is stemming from the legendary PlayStation 3 fan base. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me right now? From the freaking PS3 legendary fan base. That's the birth of Last of Us. So, I mean, the fan base is huge from PS3 to PS4 to PS5. You know what I mean? The fan base is getting larger and larger and larger, right? What the freaking heck? And you cancel this And then now you're coming out with live service games that nobody is asking for. What is actually going? This is a dumpster fire mess. Makes no sense, right? And then on top of that, it mentions that Naughty Dog's Faction game was in development for something like 4 years and had a development team in the hundreds. Wow. End quote. Wow. Hundreds of developers wasted time on this game. Same thing with that Spider-Man multiplayer. What the heck? That Spider-Man multiplayer game. Oh, it got leaked out. That's the only way that we would have learned about that crap. It got leaked out. And then we saw the freaking game and everybody was like, oh, shoot, that looks fire. Oh, shoot. Yeah, looks fire, but you ain't going to be able to buy it or play it. What the heck? Who is making these decisions, bro? Like, bro, listen, I don't care what nobody say. PS5 is in a delicate situation right now when it comes to live service games. I don't care what nobody say. When it comes to live service games and when it comes to multiplayer, they are in a soft spot right now. They are on eggshells right now. They're literally on eggshells. And you're it's like you're making the bigger risks on crap that nobody is asking for. Really? And there are studios that Sony got right now that could use the extra money and resources and use the extra help to work on their actual game that they're working on right now. What the actual, bro, like, I don't understand this. No. It's a waste of time. This is what I'm saying. Poor communication. This is why I said, like, yes, we understand that Sony developers are cooking, but we need more communication. That's all I'm saying. This is literally garbage communication with the fan base from Sony, from Naughty Dog. It's a mixture of all. It's literally a mixture of all.
Thanks for the dono.
It makes no sense.
Let them have it, Marlon. I love it.
I got you, bro. Thank you for the super chat. I'm angry, bro, because it's like you waste all this time, 4 years of people's lives, of all these developers' lives, 4 years on this project, and we have not seen this project. We have heard about it. We have heard how ambitious the project was going to be, you know, how big the world is going to be, and the characters having their own story mode, and wow. Waste of freaking time. Now, listen to this. Quote, I mean, Naughty Dog's Faction. This is coming from Jason Schreier. Listen to this. I mean, Naughty Dog's Factions game was in development for some time, like 4 years with a team in the hundreds. Like, that is an expensive proposition for something that was a miss. What the? I'm going to go Wario on this one. Bro, what in the world? Talking about expensive. Bro, that's past expensive. Dude, you got all them freaking developers, hundreds of developers. You got to pay all those developers. First and foremost, waste of time. Waste of time. Naughty Dog has not put, and the reason why I'm so pissed off, people want to know why I'm so freaking angry. Naughty Dog has not put out anything solid this generation. They have not. Who have been carrying this generation? Freaking Insomniac Games. I'm sick and tired of this bullcrap. Oh, yeah, well, we're working on a new IP. Yeah. Factions 2 could have really set the tone and hold us over until this new IP that you're working on, or whatever the case may be. We haven't had nothing from Naughty Dog. Nothing. You're going to say, oh, Uncharted remaster. This Last of Us Part 2 remaster. Come on, man. Really? Are y'all serious? You know, Last of Us 1 remake, Marlon. Really? That's it? That's all we got? An Uncharted freaking collection? That's it? Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Waste of time. All we're doing is, bro, we are 4 years into the development of these games, 5 years. Some of these games are about to end, development. We're also 4 years into the life cycle of the PS5. Are you kidding me, my bro? Are you really serious right now? And it's like a S-tier studio like freaking Naughty Dog needs to be held accountable. I'm not for anyone to be losing their jobs or anything like that, but what in the entire F is this, bro? Like, this is so annoying. Like, this is what this is. If I was one of those hundreds of developers that actually worked on this friggin' game, I'll be pissed off too. You know what I mean? I'll be like, you know what? Forget y'all boys. See what I'm saying? Because this makes no sense at all, considering the situation at hand right now, right? You see the direction that Sony is trying to head into. Sony needs a backbone for multiplayer. It's been years. PS3 was the last time we had anything solid for multiplayer from first-party studios. Sad, man. Sad, and pisses me off. You know what I mean? You guys know how I get down. This makes no sense. Now, listen to this. He said, that project, like that's getting canceled, was not a bloodless endeavor. Oh, Lord, have mercy. There were some heads rolling at Sony as a result of that one. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That means Sony was livid. That means Sony was pissed. Listen to this crap. Quote, heads rolling refers to severe punishments, or in the case of for corporate speak, bro, getting terminated, fired, of course. Ooh,
thanks for the
I
dono.
just talked about that.
Last of Us just needs to include MP modes like before. They don't have to release a live service game. Back in the day, we had campaigns and MP modes.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to do freaking live service. You don't have to do this. You know what I mean? That stuff pisses me off. Like all this Jim Ryan stuff. Oh, we need to do. Herman. We need to do more live service games. We need to get like 10, 11 games. No, you do not. Get this live service crap out of here. Seriously, it's just listen to me. There is nothing wrong with the live service formula as long as the game is being done right and developed right, aka Helldivers 2. AKA Helldivers 2. If the formula is right, there's nothing wrong with it. But if the formula is iffy or not 100%, or it's just regurgitating crap that we've been playing for years, get that garbage out of here. Because it's going to be a failure. Look at freaking Suicide Squad. Garbage. I've been said that game was garbage. No freaking good. Everybody was yay, yay. And look what WB came out and said. Complete L. Spending $200 million on that garbage. Literal trash. Could have used that $200 million on something else. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, a successful live service game will be a conveyor belt of money for you. But that's not how it works, because at the foundation of it, it needs to be rooted and grounded and treated like something special. Not another hero shooter, not another Call of Duty game. It needs to be something fresh, something that we have never seen before. Or maybe bits and pieces of a relic of the past or something that could bring back some sort of nostalgia for people to get into. Stop wasting our freaking time, man. I'm tired of this. I'm getting so upset right now because I'm tired of this bull crap. It's always the same thing every freaking generation.
Let's Firewalk Studios, all of the people.
It makes no freaking sense, dog. It makes no sense. I'm so sick and tired. And you notice this? I'm going to be real with y'all. You guys know me. I don't hold my tongue for nobody. Listen to me, and listen to me very careful. Every generation is always some bull crap. Every generation is always something. It's always something, right? Oh, this ain't powerful enough. Or, we can't do this because of this. Man, all we hearing is excuses. And people need results. Watch, we're going to go into PlayStation 6. We're going to go into the next Xbox, and it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. See what I'm saying? Oh, and all the hype dies down. All this. Oh yeah, yeah. All this. The specs and the teraflops. Once all and the tops, the AI tops. Once all that nonsense talk is done with when it comes to tech and how powerful PS6 is gonna be and how powerful the next Xbox is gonna be. Guess what, buddy? Guess what? It's gonna be the same freaking rooster and bull story. It literally is going to be. It's going to be some kind of excuse. Oh, yeah, well, the console, we're not able to crank out enough FPS out of the PS6 or, we this and get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, we had to cancel this game because of this. But they need to stop doing this. Stop canceling freaking games without us seeing the game first. At least get feedback from us. You understand? You spending our money, time, and resources. Stop wasting our freaking time, man. And it ain't even just Sony. It goes for everybody. It goes for Nintendo. It goes for Microsoft. It goes for everybody. Every developer, every publisher out there. Stop wasting our freaking time. See what I'm saying? If you're going to sit there and waste development time on these freaking games and then only thing that we are going off of is hearsay and bullcrap concept art and no freaking gameplay or not even a trailer or something to go off of and be like, oh, we're excited, or at least put the pre-orders out there and kind of gauge and see how much pre-orders you're getting and then take it from there. They didn't even do that. They didn't even say, oh, let's launch the pre-orders. Let's show off gameplay. Let's do a deep dive. Get out of here, man. And, oh, no, we're just going to cancel it because, it's not live service enough. Really? Not every single thing needs to be live service, bro. Sony is not known for live service. They're not. Stop wasting our freaking time. Go back to the roots of what makes you Sony in the first place. I'm sick and tired of talking about this bullcrap, and it pisses me off. It's like we're going round and around in a freaking circle, right? And it's every generation, it's the same stuff carrying the generation. I'm tired of that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of it. It's the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And then y'all get burnt out on the same stuff that we keep getting. Most of y'all saying, oh, Marlon, I'm tired of Spider-Man. I'm tired of Uncharted. I'm tired of God of War. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. But dog, it's the same stuff that y'all gonna keep getting. That's all we got to get hyped for. We can't even get hyped for any multiplayer stuff. It's like, what the freak, bro? Come on. God dang. Yo, shout outs to Keith. Let's go, bro.
We'll make our own
Thank you so much for the $5, man. Thank you so much for the $5, bro. Appreciate that. Let's go, man. Let's go. Pisses me off, bro. It's like, what are we doing, bro?
We will make our own destiny.
But like I said, bro, ain't nothing gonna change, dog. Thank you so much, Keith. God bless, bro. Helping us to fill up this membership bar, bro. Hopefully we can fill it up today. Thank you so much, Keith. Everybody who have gotten a gifted sub, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks, including our first debut stream for our retro stream this week. More information on that this week. So thank you guys so much for the support. Go ahead and jump into the Discord. We have a Discord link there for members as well. Enjoy your emotes, add me on PlayStation, all that good stuff. Send me a message on PlayStation because when I get back on my PlayStation, I'll be adding a lot of you guys. Send me a message. I'll chop it up with you guys. All right, let's get back into the conversation at hand here. Listen to me, man. No more excuses. I need to see games that are as ambitious as Factions 2, or not even just Factions 2, any game for that matter that's very ambitious and people are excited to hear about it, actually comes to light. Because it's like, bro, we are wasting money on the wrong games. You notice that? We are wasting money on we're betting on the wrong horse. Ain't you tired of betting on the wrong horse? Nah, let's keep riding. You see this horse slowing down. Other horses are pulling ahead. Your horse is slowing down. You just still like, come on, let's go. Come on. You pushing the horse even harder than what the horse can do. And you still forcing it. So what do you think is going to happen? Eventually that horse is going to be like, all right, I'm tired of this bull crap. Literally. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Train wreck. Literal train wreck. Slowly happening right in front of our eyes. And half of these live service games, we don't even know. They're going to be a hit or a miss. They're literally going to be a hit or miss. It's like, God dang, bro.
We will make our own destiny.
Concord is about to lose Sony a lot of money. I don't see it getting close to selling 250,000 copies.
You know, man, man, I don't know. I just, you know, Sony is going through with Concord. They're going through with it, bro. And like I said, while it's a fun game for me and I like the game, and there's areas where I felt like it needs us. There's so many things I said. I even talked to people that are in the know. And I even said, listen, like there are areas where I think this game needs to improve in. And here are all these areas. I even emphasize on the areas where I think they need to improve in. Whether they take my feedback as face value or not, I don't freaking know. But I said, listen, this game needs to have a story mode. You know what I mean? Like for all the characters, so we could get some back understanding of all these characters, not just some daily, weekly cutscene that's, you know, showing off the characters here and here, gobbling and talking back and forth with each other, like a legit story mode. You know what I mean? With all these characters or something like that, fully flushed out story mode. Not only that, the imbalancement of the weapons. I can sit here and go on and on. The maps and stuff like that, which we're going to be getting into the whole Concord situation. But listen to me, man. Sony has a lot of work to do in the multiplayer segment. They have a lot of work. If they think that all these live service games that they about to put out is going to be gold, think again. Because you're not going to win. You're not going to win this race if you do not talk to us first. We need to be knowing, okay, can we see this game? What other live service game you got in development or wasting millions of dollars on? When there are other games, other franchises that people really do want that's on the back burner because of these live service games. I understand the push for live service because ever since the whole Call of Duty situation happened and the whole Activision Blizzard King deal, this is a way for Sony to make more money and then take that money and invest it into more IPs or existing IPs or more, you know, research and development time. I understand that, but you need to communicate better with us so that we know, okay, we can look, no, we don't want this. Cancel that before you waste more R&D time. Makes no damn sense. Man, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off, man. You guys already know I'm pissed off. This is a problem that, you know, a lot of people reach out to me and be like, man, I watch your show, bro, and I hear you talking about Sony need to bring back these relics of the past or need to communicate more. And I couldn't agree even further with you. Communication sucks. It sucks. You know what I mean? And they do this stuff every generation. Every freaking generation they do this. No communication whatsoever. And it's like we got to be guessing and spelling what's next and what's going to happen. And then they come out with these freaking live service or new games. And it's like, really? Another Overwatch game or another Destiny? Bro, we already played that already. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, you're coming out with another Destiny. You're coming out with another Overwatch. Okay, what is going to be different about this game? It has to be different. Can't be the same thing. Waste of time talking, Marlon. Waste of time. Move on to the next topic. Ugh. Waste of time. I lost my appetite. Waste of freaking time. Waste of time. Oh my God, bro. This is so annoying, bro. So annoying. And guess what? More and more crap is going to get canceled. That's the ugly truth. You know, it's going to hit so close to home when games that we already know about and we know that it's coming ends up getting freaking canceled. Because, it's not live service enough, or it's not this way, or it's not that way enough. Like, let us make a decision on that too, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, who is making these freaking decisions, bro? Whatever. Let's talk about Indiana Jones before I get even more upset right now, because it's just the same garbage. Every generation is the same trash. Every generation, same horrible dumpster fire communication. And then we know exactly what's best, and we're going to put out what we think is best. Nah, bro, it's not all about you. It's about all of us. All of us as a community. I understand that you're a business, and you need to operate as a business, and you need to do whatever you need to do to stay in business. But also, too, you do have to listen to feedback, or else you will fail as a business. You will go under as a business. You know what I mean? You will go out of business. You know what I mean? If you don't listen to constructive criticism, or listen to your consumers, or listen to people who know what they're talking about, you know what I mean? And been in the field for years. Instead of you wasting time developing bullcrap that nobody cares for. See the situation. I'm so upset right now because I saw on Twitter earlier today, they talking about Horizon Zero Dawn remake. Lord have mercy. Who is asking for Horizon? Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn remake is supposed to be at the next PS5 event. Who is asking for that? Who in their right mind, for the love of God, who in their right mind is asking for that? Oh, well, Marlon, the TV show. Nobody cares about all that. We're talking about who is asking for that. When there's remakes and remasters of games that people are asking for that we ain't even getting. But you're remaking and remastering a game that is not even 10 years old. Whatever. Diving into our next story here. I'm just so pissed off, man. And and games like Factions 2 canceled. But no. We're gonna come out with. We're gonna get out of here, man. Get out of my face with that, bro. No, we're gonna do Last of Us We're gonna do Last of Us remake. We're gonna do Last of Us remaster, and we're gonna do Horizon Zero Dawn remake. Get out of my face, bro. Whatever. But at the same time, we have older games from the past, 10, 15, 20 years ago. Games that made Sony from PS3. We can't get it. We can't get those games no more. Even games that were selling PS3s like crazy. You know what I mean? Did 5 million, 10 million copies. We can't get remakes for those games. Oh, no. Nobody cares about old games. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Nobody cares about. I'm so mad. You guys know me, bro. I'm too passionate about this stuff, bro. I'm very upset right now because I'm literally doing all I can for you guys. I'm literally trying to be the mouthpiece of our community. I'm talking to whoever I need to talk to. I'm trying to pull strings. I'm trying to do everything that I can, but it's only so much you can do. You see what I'm saying? It's only so much I can do, bro. It's only so much I can do. Like the Killzone 3 shirt, you know what I mean? I literally years ago, I actually put on that Killzone 3 shirt for a reason. You know what I'm saying? For a reason, because it's like, yo, this is a legendary franchise. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened that Sony saw the video and be like, oh, we need to put this in our documentary. Okay, great. Killzone 3. There's without me even verbatim saying Killzone 3 in my reaction. No, there's Killzone 3. It's on the shirt. Come on. What's up? Waste of time talking about it. Indiana Jones. Let's talk about it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad, bro. This is the type of stuff that pisses me off, bro. Like, it makes no sense. No sense whatsoever, bro. Like, it's just like, nope, here we go again. Indiana Jones. So apparently we're going to be getting a release date likely to be revealed this week. Apparently it's going to be shown off at Gamescom. Jeff Keighley tweeted about it. So yeah, he said, watch Gamescom opening night live for a new look at Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on Tuesday, August 20th. So that's next week. So check this out. I'm excited about Indiana Jones. And I think with them showing, new gameplay or whatever they're showing, I think that's perfect timing for them to give us a release date on that, because that's going to help, solidify a lot of things for 2024 for Microsoft. And I'm counting on Indiana Jones to come out this year, because with Avowed in the position that it's in right now and not coming out until February of next year, because they felt like, the holiday and Game Pass is overcrowded right now with a lot of games and such. So now we're going to be putting Indiana Jones into 2024. We already have Stalker 2. We already got Black Ops 6. That's going to be, launching there. We already got Tower Born as well. Tower Born,
Thanks
some
for
of you
the
guys
dono.
excited about that.
I'm hungry for God of War 1 and 2 remake.
Bro. Michael Peer, thank you for the 2, bro. I don't even know if we're going to get that. Now, I heard rumors that we're supposed to be getting God of War 1 and 2 remaster or remake for PS5. I don't think we're getting it. I really don't. See, franchises like God of War, bro, you need to bring back people to the original 1 and 2 game. You know what I mean? I would take a God of War 1, 2, and 3 remaster for PS5 or remake for PS5. Oh man, that would be insanity. Literally insanity, but we're not going to get that stuff. That's wishful thinking, right? And I need to stop that with myself. I need to work on myself with that. But anyways, Indiana Jones look really, really good. Looking forward to playing this game. I know some of you guys saying, oh, Indiana Jones is trash. Some of y'all even went on as far as to say, oh, it's garbage because it's first person. Like I said, I'm not listening to anybody, bro. I'm looking forward to fresh gameplay for Indiana Jones. And I'm looking for this game to actually run at 60 frames on the Series X. No excuses at this point, considering the huge backlash that Microsoft got for Starfield being at 30 frames, and then also Redfall launching with 30 FPS, and in the broken mess that it was. Yeah, I'm expecting Indiana Jones to at least minimum. I ain't even talking about 4K 60. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I should be aiming high because it's the Series X and it can do it, but I'm just going to be realistic with y'all, okay? Yes, give me at least 1440p 60 and I'll be happy, or dynamic 4K 60 and I'll be happy with Indiana Jones. Now, if you want my opinion on it, this game should easily be 4K 60. Easily be 4K 60. Give us a release date, and that could help move some Series X consoles, especially if a lot of people are excited to get their hands on this game. I mean, and then, 4K 60 on Series X. Let me go out and go buy a Series X for this. You know what I mean? Come on, use your head. So, I will be streaming Opening Night Live for you guys, and we'll take a look at Indiana Jones and we'll take it from there. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Make sure you guys give the stream a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get right into this, man. Let's stop wasting time. Oh boy, let me get into the Switch 2 stuff. And then we'll tie in the Concord Roadmap, and then we'll tie in what is being said about Phantom Blade Zero. Oh boy. We just can't win. 2024 is just, you're not hearing nothing good in 2024. You barely getting any type of good news in 2024. It's just like, dang, man. And I think every year is like that. It's just, let's dig into this on what was shared with me. And so let's put this out there. So shouts to my man Stealth. This is actually up on his Twitter account. And he's been a follower of the channel for a while and stuff like that. So this is actually coming from the full gamesindustry.biz podcast. So make sure you go over there and go listen to that podcast. So it says right here from Stealth, it says, during the latest game industry podcast, Chris Dring provided an update on what he's heard about Switch 2. Quote, listen to this. No developer I've spoken to expects it to launch in this financial year. In fact, we have been told that not to expect it in this financial year. So basically, it ain't coming out this year. which I've already said that. And then he also said a bunch of people I spoke to hope it's out in April or May time. April or May, that's 2025. I've already said that already. Now, I think that Nintendo is going to have some sort of, maybe another Nintendo Direct in the fall. You know what I mean? I know they have, what's it called? Jabari, or I forgot how you say it. There's this other, I think it's a Mario game. And then they have a couple other stuff that they're what's it called? Jamboree? Yeah, Jamboree, whatever the heck. And they have like a few other, stuff dropping and everything like that. But other than that, we don't really have anything else groundbreaking. Jamboree. So we'll see. We'll see. But like I said before, man, I think Nintendo is going to have a big splash in 2025 anyway. So we'll see, what ends up happening and things of that nature. It says, I tag you into the Wukong 4090 trailer benchmark. Okay, got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So there's that one. That's the report that we're actually hearing on the Switch 2. April, May. Let me know if you're going to be picking up a Switch 2 once it gets revealed and come out. All right. So let's go ahead here and let's dig into our next topic at hand. This is crazy. So, oh boy. Now, let me know what you guys think about this roadmap here, okay? Because this is why I say that we need more information regarding these games. Whenever these games drop and things of that nature, we need to know a lot more than what we're given, okay? So let's dial into this one. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button for me. I appreciate you guys. So diving into our next story here. Jays, what's up, bro? Appreciate you. Concord Roadmap confirms new free gunners, maps, and cosmetic rewards for Season 1 and 2. Said that right here, Concord Season 1 is launching in a few months after the game's release, arriving in October 2024 with a bunch of fresh content in the form of a new free gunner map, quality of life updates, new cosmetic rewards, and extra. Now, listen, like, the key, I think the key thing here with how they're doing this stuff, right, with the different seasons and content and stuff, I think that there needs to be a solid balance across the board with Season 1, Season 2, like how they're going to be doing these maps, and then actually take constructive criticism on these, seasons and maps that they're putting together, because that's going to be very vital, when it comes to releasing post-launch content and things of that nature. But hey, what do I know? Right? What do I know? But nevertheless, Season 2 will, kick off in January of 2025, and they will implement a new game mode in addition to everything included in Season 1. So there's that one, guys. Obviously, they kind of went in depth on what they're going to be doing in terms of abilities of your character and involving them as support for Concord continues. So they basically said beyond the impact their abilities, roles, and kits could have in moment-to-moment combat. He said, we saw exciting opportunities to add strategic layers to how and when you can choose to deploy them throughout a match. In effect, we wanted to infuse the theory crafting of a deck builder with a PvP first-person shooter. This became the root of our crew builder system. Now, crew builder allows you to create a custom crews of free gunners that you can bring into a match. Every custom crew offers 12 configurable slots, which you can fill with characters from what will become a growing roster of free gunners and their variants. Okay. Now, each free gunner will have multiple variants, which are unique versions of each character that have special modifiers to their base abilities and can be unlocked by completing various in-game challenges. So the game obviously comes out August 23rd. And then also they're going to be having some sort of I guess early launch for those of you who gets the edition that gives you early access, I guess. So there's that one. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Are you guys excited about Concord? Are you guys going to be picking up Concord? Did you enjoy the beta? Let me know. Let me know. All right, let me see. Let me check on here and see what's being tagged here. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, guys. Let's see if we could get over 200 likes on the show. We're in the Q&A portion right now. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, or anything like that, feel free to super chat. Feel free to tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation. All right, let's see here. What do we have here? Oh, shoot. Okay, who is this? Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. No way. Hold on. 90 FPS? Bro, 90 FPS. 100 FPS. Wait, pause. Dog, come on, guys. 4K at 86 FPS. 4K at 86 FPS on a 4090. That's why I'm like, bro, there is no way. All that, a 4090 can't do 4K 30. A 4090. Y'all need to stop the cap. You know what I'm saying? 4K at 86 FPS. The maximum that we have gotten is 105. Thank you so much, Lucci Sky. Okay, the benchmark ran with a AMD Ryzen 7 5800 X3D that's an 8-core processor, obviously, and with a 40. There's no way. That's why I was like, wait, what? That makes no sense. Okay, and then 105 FPS and then 86 on average. There you go. There you go, man. Black Myth Wukong with the free benchmark tool running on a 4090. Come on, guys. Come on, man. It says, prepare yourself. It's almost time to start your adventure. The Black Myth Wukong benchmark tool is now available for free. Download on Steam. This tool allows you to preliminary check your PC hardware, performance, and system capabilities when running the game. I could literally go into Batcave right now and download this on Steam, run the benchmark, come back in here, and take a screenshot and tell y'all it's going to be above 4K 60. Easy. Come on, man. You guys... Come on, guys. Come on, man. If you got a 3090 Ti or a 3090 or even a 3080 Ti, you're still gravy. Come on, man. Talking about 4090 can't run the game. What? Boy. Let's get to the Q&A portion. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, feel free, man. I want to hear you guys. I want to hear y'all thoughts. I want to hear y'all thoughts, man. Hit that like button for your boy. I want to hear y'all thoughts, man. Let's go. Best service and value in gaming. It says, I got my PC. I love both systems. Hey, man, listen, bro. Talking about it's not going to run. What? Oh man, you guys are crazy, bro. Shout out to Lucci Sky for sending that over, though. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, bro. Oh yeah, easy, bro. Easy. You know what I mean? People are talking about, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what? Man, come on, bro. Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense. It says Sony, no service, no games, and no future. Said Madden is a success. Best one ever. Really? Really now? What makes you say that? What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Indiana Jones Game of the Year. I got to get my hands on it first. You know what I'm saying? He says, I got a 4070 Ti Super. Oh, yeah, you Gucci, bro. You Gucci. You straight, bro. Plus, you got DLSS 3.5. You know what I'm saying? You got frame generation. Oh, you're straight. You got FSR 3. You got frame generation for FSR 3. Man, you're straight. We ain't worrying about that, bro. Thank God for upscale technology. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. Says I need a new GPU. Oh, do you, Keith? I would wait till the 50 series now. But if you just have to have one, then I completely understand that. I mean, we got like what, 4 more months left? Yeah. But you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes, bro. You know how these people are, bro. You know how these people are, bro. Oh, interesting. That's yo, Keith. Wow. Keith carrying us right now. Keith, what in the world, bro? Oh my God, bro. Keith.
Make our own destiny.
Keith. Oh my God, bro. Wow. My man just woke up Kratos. My man just woke up Kratos. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go, Keith. God bless you, bro. God bless you, my brother. Let's go, man. Let's go. Keeping the train going. We're trailblazing right now. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Said Marlon, a member of the PC Master Race. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. He says, here's a challenge again. Put First Lady to do 4 modes, low, medium, high, ultra, and I'll bet you won't notice a difference. Oh, Lord, here you go, Google Eyes. Here you go. He said, replaced got. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. So the same guy. Before I do that, shout outs to Keith. Thank you so much, bro, for the 5 gifted sub. Everybody who have just gotten a gifted sub, I pray and I hope that you guys become permanent members of our membership community, because it definitely does help us out, man, to continue to grow and to continue to thrive as a community, to reinvest back into our community, to get us more equipment, more exciting things for the community to do. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for the support. God bless. So everybody with gifted sub, make sure you go to the community tab. Enjoy all your perks. Okay. So yeah, the same guy that was talking about the Black Myth Wukong like resolution situation and saying that the game was well optimized, he's saying that he's hearing that, well, the date that's been going around, or the release window, not even the date, the release window that's been going around for Phantom Blade Zero being 2026, he's saying 2027. He's hearing 2027. Bro, at this point, Phantom Blade Zero just needs to be on PS6 at this point. I mean, I actually thought that Phantom Blade Zero was going to come out on PS5 this year. This year, what? Yeah. 20, as high as 2027, bro. That's next generation. That's like, or maybe, who knows? It might just come out in time before PS6 is start making the rounds. I don't freaking know. It'd probably be like end of generation type of game, but I don't know. That's crazy, bro. That is freaking crazy. But we'll see. He said, Marlon, we know you got that 5080 Ti access already. Stop the cap. He said 40. I wish. You know what? Speaking into existence. I wish. He says only said that because Linus and team can't tell the difference. That's all. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, most of the time, depending on the type of game that you're playing and what's been going on and everything like that, like most of the times you can't really tell. So, you know, between, you know, it all depends. Like I said, it all depends on the game. It said Phantom Blade on Xbox have been delayed indefinitely. I'm done. I'm done with y'all. I'm done, man. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Say hi, Marlon. I just like the stream. Hey, thank you so much, Drummer Man. I appreciate that. Hit that like button for me, guys. It helps us out, man. It really helps us to survive in these streets. Boys and girls, we got to survive in these streets, man. So please hit that like button. Help us out. Let me check the poll real quick. Let me check the poll. So we got 415. We got 415 votes. And I asked, are you buying the Switch 2 day one? 59% of y'all said no. Okay. I know it's day one for me, but okay. He said, Phantom Blade 0 2027. Who is... Bro, I hope it ain't 2027, bro. That can't be true. Can't be true. I mean, we heard 2026. It better be coming out this year. That's all I got to say. It better be coming out this year. He says, I'm getting the Switch 2. Not even a question. Yeah, talking about 59% of y'all saying no. Are you serious, bro? No. I'm getting that Switch 2 day one. Day one, I'm getting it. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, bro. I'm getting that Switch 2 day one. I ain't missing out. I am not missing out. I refuse to miss out. So for those of you who want to miss out, that's fine. I ain't missing out. Facts. All facts. Facts and all facts. It says, hey, may wait for the old version. It said, bro, day one for me on Switch 2, bro. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm telling you, bro, day one, 100%. Count with the 5 says, I haven't played Cyberpunk yet. What? You haven't played Cyberpunk yet? Wow. He said, but now with all the updates, DLC, and potential PS Pro, I'm ready. Okay. Man, that's crazy. Some people haven't touched Cyberpunk yet. Hey, at least you're going to give it a shot. He says, a bunch of Sony ponies voting. That's crazy, though. I'm getting it day one, bro. I'm getting it. No cap. I'm getting it day one. So to each their own, man. To each their own, bro. To each their own. Some people not gonna get it. Hey, it is what it is. I know I'm getting it. So it's all good. It's all gravy. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all gravy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, bro. It says make sure you play the OG PS4 version of Cyberpunk, the best version ever. Oh man, I'm telling you guys, man. I'm gonna be getting that day one, bro. Day one. It says I'm just waiting for the right time. He said, bro, still live. That's what's up. Hey, SB Digital, what's up, bro? Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Subscribe. Yeah, man, we still here grinding, bro. We still grinding, bro. We still grinding.
I haven't played Cyberpunk yet, but now with all the updates, DLC, and potential PS Pro, I'm ready.
Thank you so much for that super chat count. Supporting our show, man. Let's get it. It says Switch 2 definitely day one for me. It says make sure it's on patch cyber. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. You guys are funny, man. It said Marlon Gaming Nation. He says you are miss my chat. He says I have a question for Marvel. I'm excited for Marvel Spider-Man 2 DLC when Insomniac Games when they announce it. Yeah, yes, sir. Same here, man. Same here. Same here, my brother. Same here. Same here. Same here. We'll see what happens. He says I haven't played. He says yeah. He says I bought Cyberpunk day one on the OG PS4. Yeah, that stuff was a mess. That stuff was a mess, bro. That stuff was a mess, my brother. Good Lord, a mess. Hey, did anybody take advantage of the Black Myth Wukong free? Get Black Myth Wukong for free if you purchase any 4070 and up graphics cards. Did anybody take advantage of that? Said my wife has a question, Marlon. She said, do you think Mario Kart 9 will be a Switch 2 launch title? It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, because Mario Kart 8 was from Wii U, and then they did the deluxe, you know, around the launch time for Switch. So yeah, I could see it possibly being a launch title. If not, we're definitely gonna get Mario Kart 9. We definitely get Mario Kart 9 in the Switch 2 generation for sure. He says waiting on the 5080. Yeah. Smart man. Yeah, that's probably gonna be that's probably gonna be like, to be honest, either early next year, sometime next year. We'll see. You got Wukong on Steam? Okay. No, unfortunately. Okay, got you. He said, Marlon, it says, what's Chrono Odyssey, the game? Is there a trailer for it? Chrono Odyssey? I haven't seen. Let me see. I haven't seen anything on it. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is a trailer for it. Yeah, there is a trailer for it on PlayStation YouTube's channel. Yeah, there's a trailer for it. It's an MMORPG for people who are wondering what it is. It said new Assassin's Creed Shadows. Parkour looks pretty dope. Yeah, that game has been getting a lot of bashing. You know, it looks good to me, but you know, some people are like, oh man, oh, it's trash, and oh, this and that. And I'm just like, oh man, it's crazy that people are saying that right now. It's crazy. But hey, to each their own. He says Switch 2 better have some actual games. Oh, you already know they're going to have games, bro. You know, it's Nintendo we're talking about. They're going to have games. It's just, is it games that you want to play? Is it games that you want to play and enjoy? That's the thing. That's the $1 million takeaway. You know, is it games that you want to play? You know, because I'm telling you right now, man, stuff is getting harder and harder, man. Like, you know, in terms of how these games are, you know, how they're being developed, how they're running and everything. It's crazy right now, man. It's crazy. You know, so you just gotta prepare yourself, man. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Assassin's Creed looks fire. It says they're only mad because this is the main character. That shouldn't matter, Bone Slave. It shouldn't matter, bro. But you know, that's people for you, man. That's people for you, bro. That's people for you. Like, again, who cares at the end of the day, bro? Like, it's just, people just need to just cut the nonsense out, bro. Like, for real. Like, seriously. You know? And just play games, bro. It's always some kind of controversy. Every game that comes out, it's always something. Always something. Like, we just can never play games and enjoy games. It's always got to be something to come with it. It's like, man, whatever, bro. That's why I don't listen to the nonsense. I just play games. If there's something that I like, I'm going to play it. If it's something that I don't like, I ain't touching it. Simple as that. And ain't nobody can make me otherwise. It is what it is. I'm about to stress and worry my doggone self. No, sir. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth the stress. Oh, I'm playing Wukong on PC for sure. I want to play it on PS5 as well. So, yeah, man. You know, that's like priority for sure. Gotta double up on the content for you guys, you know. That's why I said every time when you guys support the show, you know what I mean, that's what you can expect. You know what I mean? That's what you can expect. So Maj, what's up, bro? What's up? Let's go, man. What's up, bro? Yeah, we here, man. We here. We just chilling. Your boy Keith has been carrying us today, Maj. Big ups, man. Thank you so much for your gifted sub, Maj. You the man, bro. Great to see you in here, bro. He said Marlon, he says, stop worrying about content for your listeners. All time, fix your house, bro. Ha! Speaking of house, yeah, my house still ain't fixed, bro. My house, I'm always, that's the thing, bro. Every dime that I've made, every dime that I've had, you know, from my jobs and everything like that, saved, you know, went into my house, bro. And it's like right now I'm literally tapped out. Like I've spent all my money on the house. You know what I mean? And we need a new roof right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. We need a new roof right now, bro. Like we need new fences. We need a new gutter. Like there's so much damages that needs to be fixed. So yeah, man. But I've always made the channel a priority. I've always take money that I'm supposed to be spending on other things into the channel because, hey, if we don't get the financial support on the channel, like the money got to come from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I pour into the channel and, you know, buy these games or buy the equipment. You know, some certain things has to get returned or sold to cover the bills for the channel. I mean, that's just the way it is. So if we don't get no donations or we don't get anything, like money got to come from somewhere, bro. So I just try to do the best that I can for the channel and try to make everybody happy and try to do the best I can to grow the channel. But yeah, there are things that I need right now that I just don't have. And when it comes to the house, like that's just the way it is right now. Like the house still needs to be fixed. So I'm just, you know, keeping my fingers crossed, bro, and hoping that I hear back from these people that's supposed to be, you know, dealing with that situation. But you also know how that situation is as well when, you know, you rely on insurance and all that and this and that. So, yeah, man, just like I said, just y'all pray for your boy. That's all I ask for you guys. Just pray for me, man. And, you know, I'm going to try to get through this, man. And I try my best to, you know, keep the channel going for you guys day in and day out. And sometimes I'm busy, like dealing with stuff with the house and making sure that, you know, stuff is done and the roof ain't caving in, because anytime I stop streaming, like, you guys already know why. Like, we don't have the office space anymore, and I'm just gonna have to just figure something else out. Like, so, yeah, man, we can't afford to get hit with another storm right now. Like, it's that crazy. So we get hit with another storm, like, that's it for the house. So just pray for me, man. For those of you, who believes in prayer and stuff, just pray for me. That's all I ask you guys for. Just pray. And I'm going to try to pull through this. It's been rough. A lot of stuff happening behind the scenes I can't talk about right now, but I'm just trying to get the wheels going, man. And we'll see, what ends up happening. So, I always try to make sure that everybody is happy. That's my biggest thing on the channel, is trying to make sure that everybody is happy, and we have the games that we need to have, and we can play the games that we need to play, so that you guys can make a purchase decision. Yeah, that's it. So Maj says payday tomorrow, says I'll be blessing the stream. Oh man, Maj already out here talking about it, man. Hey, God bless, bro. God bless, man. It says tons of shorts. Shorts, man. You gotta make it's not as easy as people make it seem. Like, it's not as easy as people make it seem. Like, that's not how it works. Everything that you make on YouTube is getting split in 2 different ways. Everybody should know this already. Actually, 3 different ways. So it ain't as easy as you think it is. It ain't as easy as you think it is. Don't work that way. It says your house is one story. It said millions are needed for sure. Exactly. It ain't easy like that to crank out shorts. Like, it's a lot of work to get shorts on the conveyor belt, bro. Like, that's just the way it is, man. It said at least show us the fence, as I'll donate and I will. Yeah, the fence. I have pictures of the fence, bro. Like, the fence is down, bro. Fence has been down. Hurricane happened like a month ago, bro. But you guys don't have to donate for that, bro. Like, I mean, obviously that's out of the kindness of your heart, but I'm not asking for anything. But if anybody wants to, then, hey, by all means, do what you do. But yeah, man, stuff is not 100%. Storm came through. See right there. Like, I'm not kidding you guys, man. Fence is completely down right there. Yeah, completely down. The trampoline itself got tore up. I mean, there's some damages, bro. Like, like, look at that damage. Like, just destroyed. Trampoline destroyed. Fence, the other fence right here over this side right here, as y'all can see, completely down. Like, this stuff is no joke, bro. You know what I mean? But side of the house, the gutter, y'all think this is a joke? Look, the gutter completely down. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, house got tore up, bro. Yeah, man. Plus our AC, we had that situation with the AC not working. It's just one thing after the other, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I said, Marlon, do you recommend the DualSense Edge in 2024? Yes, I do. I love it. Me personally, like, I have big hands. And I love the customizability of it, because I had issues with the regular DualSense controller where it had like drifting issues and stuff like that. So the fact that you can actually change out the analog stick module, and you can change out, other parts on it. I love the DualSense Edge. It's one of my favorite controllers of all time. And it just fits right in the palm of my hand. So if you have big hands, highly recommend this controller. Like, I love it. I have no issues with this controller. No issues with it at all. I've since day one when I bought this, love it. No problems. Yeah. Oh, for sure, Freddie. For sure, man. You already know, bro. For sure. Stuff is no joke. Stuff is like a few hundreds of dollars worth of damage. Well, we need a whole new fence. We need like a whole new fence. Like the fence over here for the house is at least close to 10 years old. And they only last like about 10 years, a little over 10 years. So the fences are old. And then the fence on the back, the back of my house, that fence that divides my house and the other house, that fence is already leaning over. So we need an entire makeover in terms of the fence because a lot of the wood is rotted out. And from what I heard, yeah, it's thousands of dollars to do an entire fence, bro. You're talking about like $7,000. Like no joke. Stuff is expensive, man. Lumber is expensive. Nail is expensive. Labor is expensive. That stuff is not cheap. Shoot. Stuff is expensive. It says seems like a great controller, but is a tad pricey to be honest. Yeah, it is, but I feel like for what you're getting, I think it's worth it, over the regular DualSense controller. I mean, like I said, I just spent that $200 one time and it has not given me not one issue. This is literally my go-to controller for everything PlayStation. Like I grab this controller and I'm like, let's go. Now, I will definitely say better battery life. Better battery life for the DualSense Edge, I would say definitely would be, a thing for me that I think is the area that they could improve in. Yeah, I would definitely go with that. Better battery life. He said then the trigger placement is bad for big hands. Not necessarily. Like, I mean, it fits perfectly, bro. Perfectly, to be honest with you. Perfectly. I love the feel of it. I love how my hands grip it. It's very, very comfortable, especially for like long play sessions and stuff. But yeah, I could see them doing a version 2 maybe this year, if not next year, especially if they're doing a PS5 Pro. I could see them doing that, but we'll see. Oh yeah, bro, $7,000 to do an entire house. I'm not joking. Between $6,000 to $7,000. I'm not joking. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to line up them fences, bro. And to line up the C-pillars and getting everything. It's a lot of work. I'm telling you, it's not as easy as you think it is. To do an entire house, depending on how big your house is, it's a lot of work. I'm telling you, go look it up. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And my dad, my dad did his fence and stuff like that. And I think he paid something like, and he didn't do his whole entire house, but I think it cost him something like close to $2,000 just to do one side, getting all the stuff to do it. Like, stuff is no joke, bro. It's no joke. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Said Marlon, I never bought the new PlayStation controllers. Which one do you recommend? The Pro over the Color? I recommend the Pro because if something breaks on it, you can buy one of the modules. Like the analog stick goes out, you can buy that and replace it. It's just way better than the colored ones. But just buy what you can afford. The colored ones, the regular DualSense is just fine. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, just buy that. So telling him a business. He says with a friend doing fences. Okay. It says a thriller. Okay, gotcha. He said that 3080 can help out some in that bill. 3080, you mean 4080? Nah, man, I can't get rid of my 4080 Super, bro. I need that. I need that for the PC stuff, bro. I need that, bro. I need that for the PC content, bro. Like I can't get rid of my 4080 Super, bro. I've already done a lot of sacrifices, like, getting rid of stuff to make sure that we have money to cover this or to cover that for the channel. So I can't get rid of the 4080 Super. Like, I can't. I'm keeping my 4080 Super. The only time I'll ever get rid of my 4080 Super, bro, is when the 5080. And if I see a huge increase, like maybe 50%, maybe 30-40% increase over the 4080 Super, then I might sell it. You know what I mean? But I can't sell my 4080 Super. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't sell it. You know, I paid a lot of money for that, man. You know, so I'm not getting rid of my 4080 Super. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Can't get rid of it, bro. Got to keep my 4080 Super. You know what I mean? I can play any game I want to play at 4K 60. I'm good. Like, I can't get, that's for the channel, man. I can't get rid of that, bro. You know, whenever they drop, whenever I get PC codes, or, you know, whenever certain PC games drop, I have to cover that, bro. Like, it's a part of helping to grow the channel. I mean, it's a part of adding variety to the channel. I can't get rid of my 4080 Super. I can't do it. I can't do it. It says, what CPU do you use? I have AMD. It says you should react to this video called Sony's Biggest Scam. It talks specifically about the PS5 controllers. It will blow your mind. Oh, really? Interesting. But yeah, it's just like, you know, that type of stuff. But you know, like I said, I'm holding on to it, man. I'm not getting rid of my 4080 Super. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of my 4080 Super. I can't, man. Still have my 4080 Super, bro. Still kicking, still going. Yep. And big old box is still right over there. It said, Marlon, how much cash does a person need nowadays for a game like GTA 6 at Ultra Setting? I say about $3,000. If you want to play GTA 6 at Ultra Settings, you're going to need at least $3,000. At least $3,000. At least $3,000. And then you'll be good. You know, get a really good PC. I spent about $2,500 on mines. You know, between getting the 4080 Super was like $1,200. And then, you know, building the entire PC was like another $1,500. So yeah, I mean, yeah, so about $2,700, you know. Yep. And then plus I invested into ultra wide monitor as well. You know, buying that ultra wide monitor was not cheap. That ultra wide was $1,700 for that ultra wide monitor before taxes. So that joint is expensive, dog. That joint is expensive. But hey, you make that investment, bro, and you don't have to spend anything else. Like, it covers you for an entire generation, you know, and then, you know, just move on from there, you know. You say, yeah, my PC was over 2K, no joke. Yeah, easy to over 2K. If you want a decent PC, bro, yeah, I mean, that's going to last you for a long time. And not only that, but to play a lot of these games at 4K ultra settings, yeah, you're going to spend about over $2,000. Easy. But I think one of the best investments I've made is my 4080 Super. And is my 4080 Super. So yeah, I'm actually happy with my 4080 Super, and I'm happy with the build that I went with. So yeah. For high-end gaming, yeah, you got it. The price is always high, bro. And to be honest with you guys, man, 8 gigs of VRAM, I guess to me, if you really want to max out settings, 8 gigs of VRAM, you got to go higher than 8 gigs of VRAM. You got to go like 12, 16, at least 12 or 16 to be nowadays. Like 8 gigs, it just ain't gonna cut it. You know what I mean? If you want, I'm saying, like, if you're casually gaming on your PC, then 8 gigs is fine. You know, but if you're a hardcore gamer, yeah, you gotta up that, bro. You gotta go 4070 Ti Super, you know, with a 16 gig of VRAM, or, you know, 4070 Super, you know, 12 gigs of VRAM, something in that regard, because stuff is expensive, dog. Like, stuff is really expensive. It says, sorry if the fence costs 25 to 30 a post. It says 10 to 20. It says, how does it work out to 7? It's labor. A lot of it is labor, bro. A lot of it is labor. And then not only that, think about how big your house is, bro. how many picket fence you got to buy, how many, columns you got to buy and stuff like that. It's a lot of work. So it's about almost half a day worth of work. Like most of the places you call, like, and stuff like that, like that's the price. I mean, they're telling you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Like no joke. It's no joke, man. It says you think they should drop GTA 6 GeForce now. Will crash the server. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and that's gonna be a while before they do all that, for sure. It says, can you upgrade and exchange out a CPU in the same PC like you can upgrade a graphics? Yes, you can, but you got to make sure that the motherboard socket is future proof, right? Like in other words, like you have to make sure that whoever you're buying the motherboard, whichever manufacturer it is, and the socket that it supports the next generation of CPU. Then you can swap it out. Like for me, I have the AM5 socket because I went with an AMD build, and apparently AMD is going to be supporting the AM5 socket all the way through 2026 and 2027 possibly. So I can literally upgrade my CPU right now. I can take that out and drop in the new CPU that they just dropped this year, and I'm Gucci. So they're going to be supporting the AM5 socket for a while. So at least for another 2 more years. But yeah, you can drop in and out a CPU. As long as the board is compatible, as long as the board will support it, you're good to go. You can do that. You can drop everything on a PC. You can replace. You can replace the power supply. You can replace the motherboard, the processor, your cooler. Whether you're going liquid cooling or you're going with the IO cooler, whatever the case may be, or traditional fan cooler, whatever. You can swap anything out, man. Everything can be swapped out. So, he say I can hook me up with cheaper labor. Oh, it's all good, man. All I ask you guys for is prayers, man. Just pray for your boy. That's all I ask. Everything's gonna be all right, bro. The house will be fixed in Jesus' name. Anybody who wants to be generous, that's fine. But just pray for your boy. That's all I ask. It says, bro, it says I've been on the AM4 since 2020. Went from the 3600 to the 5800X to the 5800 X3D. So AM4 was pretty great. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing I love about AMD, bro. And Intel too, but it seems like AMD has, better support when it comes to their chips and forward compatibility. So yeah. So yeah, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, here you go. Here you go. It says, is it better to build a PC or buy a pre-built one like Alienware and such? I'm happy that you guys are asking me all these questions. As a matter of fact, when we do our membership stream, and you guys call in any questions regarding PC, any questions regarding anything gaming, I got you guys. It's one of the benefits of being a member. And that's why I said anybody with gifted subs, I hope you guys become permanent members, because that is some really cool things that I can offer value-wise for some of you guys when it comes to PC or anything that you guys are trying to build. But yeah, it's better for you to build your own PC. It's better for you to build your own PC because a lot of the pre-builts out there are cheaply made. You know what I mean? They go through like different vendors, or they have a specific vendor that they use, and they buy that stuff by the bulk. And a lot of times the motherboard and the processor and all that stuff, it's more on the lower end quality. You know what I mean? Like, at least when you build it yourself, the parts that you're actually putting in there. Like, the power supply might not be, of high quality and things of that nature. So it's best for you to build it yourself. That way, you know what you're spending on, you know what parts you're buying, and you know what you're putting in there, and you know the longevity of when those parts are going to last. Because a lot of times the pre-built stuff, you just don't know. Like some of the motherboards you have never heard before, or if you have heard of it, it's more on the lower tier side of things. But yeah, I mean, if you just don't necessarily know how to build a PC and you're just wanting to go a pre-built route, you can, but I highly recommend you just build it yourself. Take it from somebody that's been, building PCs since I was like 10 years old, 10 years old. I've been building PCs. My dad bought me my first desktop PC when I was like 9 on my fixing to be 10-year birthday. And my dad went to work, came home and saw everything in pieces. Literally ripped the whole entire, PC, to pieces and put it back together. So I had that gift since I was like 9 years old. And then not only that too, same thing with cars. Like I literally took off like a whole engine, like literally a whole entire car engine and put it back together. So I'm just kind of good in that sense on how to take things apart and put things back together. I had a 2000 Lexus. It had about 287,000 miles on it. And it's a, Lexus RX. I literally took the engine apart. Like I had some issues with it, with the, there's a sensor that's in the block. It's an idle sensor. And so it kind of went bad. And then when I was calling around different dealerships, they were telling me, hey, you're looking at about $2,000 to get down and take off the head and go down to the engine block and take that sensor out. And I was like, nah, I'm not paying $2,000. I'll do it myself. It literally took me about 3 days, maybe 4 days. I mean, my garage was a mess. I took apart everything, bro. Bought the part on eBay and installed it myself and put the entire engine back together. And I was on the road. I was on the road and I sold it. I sold it after. But, and no problems. I, resealed everything, put my injectors back in, put my spark plugs back in, my valve cover gasket, put my valve cover gasket back on. Yeah, I did all of that work myself, bro. So yeah, you just gotta, figure out how to, how to help yourself. Right. So, it can help yourself, man, when you can. So yeah, man. Thriller says some of these Q&As would make great shorts for your channel. Very informative. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. You say you can get pre-built PC, then just change. Yeah. Then just change everything. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can, but why go through the hassle when you could just build it yourself? Like, it's, so yeah, you could just, why, why?
We'll make our own destiny.
Like, why? So, yeah.
My thing is this: how the hell does Sony cancel Factions 2 but moves forward with Concord? I just don't get it. And then the game flopped hard. That's bad.
Yeah. McShawn, thank you so much, man, for being a member for 10 months. Listen, man, I already laid it all out, man. I was so mad. Ask anybody that was in the show today. I was really pissed off because I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Like, bro, like, just how? You know what I mean? Like, and apparently Sony was pissed off. Like, people probably got fired, laid off, according to Jason Schreier. Like, it's nuts, man. It's literally nuts. Like, it's just like, I don't know, man. But he said, this is how you do it, Marlon. He says, do a live stream of you building the fence and ask for donations for people to help you. And we'll encourage you to build a fence. Oh man, nah, man. I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to do all that, man. Like I said, anybody want to be generous, that it's optional. That's fine. But I'm not going to ask anybody for no donations, for no fence, man. Everybody knows the situation that happened. They know we got hit by a hurricane. If people want to be generous and help, that's fine. If not, it's cool. It's going to get fixed. Regardless, God's going to make a way, and everything's going to be all right, bro. But nah, I'm not gonna do no stream. I'm not gonna do that. I appreciate that though, but I'm not gonna do all that. You know. It says Concord is peak gaming. It says Sony will make that game huge with esport. Well, that's what I'm saying. They got what's it again? Evo. They got Evo. So we'll see, man. It's not all doom and gloom. I want this game to do well for Sony. I don't want this game because all that money is just going to go down the drain. So I want the game to do well, but at the same time, bro, like you have to listen to us, bro. Like you have to listen to us. Like it is what it is. Like listen to us, man. Says just had an earthquake yesterday. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, bro. Like hope you pulled through, man. Said everybody in the chat, stop donating memberships and money, start donating nails. I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this, man. I know you're joking. It says, can we ship you our PC parts, bill a PC for a price point? Yeah, I mean, that's a business that I had. I mean, seriously, like if people want me to build their own, oh man, yo, bull. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That would be dope. That could add so much content to the channel. That could be, you know what? That's a very good idea, bro. That's a very good idea. But I just don't know. It all depends on the support that we get. Like, I mean, if I can open up a PO box and you guys send me the parts and I'll build you the PC and I'll do it on stream and you guys pay me to build it. You know what I mean? I think that will be lit too. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll just build it for you guys. Like that will be lit. I build y'all own. That could be something that I think will be very successful for the channel because I could just build y'all PCs for y'all live. Hey, you get to see me put together your PC for you. And whatever else you want me to do to it, I'll do to it for you. Yeah. Why not? Why not, man? So yeah. I mean, I think that would be dope. If yeah, that would be dope, man. Bill subscribers PC. Bill members PC. That would be lit. I think if somebody starts it off first, like say somebody comes forward and be like, hey Marlon, I want you to build my PC, and then that becomes a success, more people will be like, yo, I want you to build my PC, bro. Shoot, that's a way for us to grow our channel and, make room, man. Yes, sir. That would be a brilliant idea. That would be brilliant, bro. It said build PCs and produce tracks for us as well. It said we'll pay. Yeah. I gotta work on the album. I just got a message from this producer guy that I've been knowing for a while. He's been going through some things. He was trying to get back his studio going. So I'm gonna be working with him soon to get the get some tracks laid out. I have a lot of songs. Like you can ask my wife. Like I have a lot of songs like written. I have so many written songs from like high school, songs from like Virginia. I wrote a lot of songs when I was in Virginia for like the almost 5 years since I've been in Virginia. And then when I got back into Texas, I wrote some more songs. So just gotta, work out the kinks, I just gotta record the songs. I have the songs, just gotta record them. So just, yeah. So, say offer to autograph the PC case. You upgraded to, hey, I mean, if y'all want my autograph, I mean, that's fine. You know what I mean? If y'all want that, that's fine. That's fine too. That's fine too. And that's something that I'm going to discuss with the members. Like if y'all in the market for a PC and y'all want me to build y'all PC, hey man, I'll do it. I'll do it for y'all, man. I'll do it live, bro. He said what my autograph look like. Oh man. Yeah, I'll show you. I can show you, man. He said you could have custom badges for their PC build. Yeah. Let me write that down. Custom badges. Man, these are ideas that are getting thrown around right now. See, that's why I say you got to listen to your fans, man. You got to listen to your customers. You got to listen to your audience. Same thing goes for Sony. Same thing goes for all these companies. You got to listen, bro. Custom badges. I like that, my G. Who said that? Who said Twisty? Yo. Thank you, bro. Custom badges for PC builds. Yeah. I likes that, bro. I likes that, bro. Yeah. I likes that, bro. I likes that. Custom badges, bro. Custom badges. I like that. It says love me or hate me. It says, but yeah, second last to PC build was so bad. It says what the reason why I would say that. Second last, my PC build was bad. What PC build was bad? You say you pretty much live everywhere. I've lived Jersey, VA, Texas. There you go. Shout outs, man. Shout outs to OG Gaming. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. For the most part, you know, Boston, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Jersey, Texas, New York, VA. You say, how can we send parts for PC? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, depending on how it goes, like how serious you guys are, then I'll do a PO box. You know what I mean? I'll open up a PO box. If you guys are really serious about this, I'll pay the money, open up the PO box, and then you guys tell me when you send the parts. And then I'll go pick it up from the post office and I'll start on the bill. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Maximilian dude has PC bill sponsorships almost every stream. That's an idea. See? There you go. That's even something too. That's what I'm saying. Like if we start the foundation on like building something, like, starting off with like one or two PCs and then hit up a couple companies and be like, hey, and maybe it could be a sponsor thing after a while, like to where you guys don't even have to come off of no money. And then it ends up being a sponsor. That's the goal. NZXT, AMD, Intel, they can sponsor us. And hey, I get free PC parts in to do a bill and I can just give it back to y'all, give it away. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta start from somewhere. So yeah, we could do that. I have the Astrobot controller on Amazon. Yes, already locked in, bro. Locked in. I'm locked in with the controller. I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. You say you best talk to a lawyer first? What do you mean talk to a lawyer first? About what? He says had wires running across the motherboard and over the RAM. It says you had the PSU fighting with the GPU. Third, I told you case was wrong for your parts because overheating that you change your case. What are you talking about, Google Eyes? What are you talking about? It says, I mean, who makes the game where you were running and you put, oh Lord, I'm done. I'm so freaking done. Sam Marlin, you could also have custom mouse mats. Yeah, that's a legit idea too. Astrobot looks amazing since I'm getting Ratchet and Clank vibes from it. Yeah, I'm also getting Mario Odyssey vibe too as well from it. So yeah. It says change the case the week I said stuff, bro. Change the case. What case? What are you talking about? What PC bill are you talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about right now. What case are you talking about? Like, I don't know what he's talking about. What case? What case did I change, or what are you talking about? Because my last PC bill, this last one here, the same case that I bought is the same case that I have. I say you cleaning up. Hey, man, I did a lot of cleaning. I put up a lot of boxes in the closet. So it's less cluttered with boxes for sure. My second bill, I didn't change my case for my second bill. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I didn't change the same case that I bought day one on stream is the same case that I have right now. So I don't know what you're talking about. It said, bro, if it's for real, it says build in PC, then I want you to build me a PC, bro. Okay. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. He said, how about you build them and sell them? That could be a thing. That could be a thing, man. That could be a thing also. I could do that as well. Shoot, the one that I have right now, that from like, 4 years ago? It said, yes, you did. It's on your videos. You changed the case 100%. I've been watching for 4 or 5 years. I've watched it 3 times. What I'm saying to you is this. The last build that I've done is for the gaming PC that I have right now. And I built that on stream. I have not changed the case. So I don't know what case are you talking about. You must be talking about something from years ago. So I don't know what other case you're talking about. Like, you're not talking about the 4080 build that I just did is the same case that I currently do have right now. The same case that I've built my PC with, my gaming PC with is the same case. I changed the graphics card, not the case. Not the case. So I don't know what he's talking about. The second to last? Bro, that's from 4 years ago? I can't, bro. This man bringing up old stuff. Oh, Lord. He said, did you work on cable management? Oh, yeah. I've zip tied up stuff, and, put everything neatly, in the back since I've built it, because I had to make room for this other card, the 4080 Super. Plus, I had to put it to stand up vertically. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, he definitely does, bro. He says, bro, so how much would you charge to build a PC? It's mainly by the hour. So it's typically by the hour. Like, back in the day, I used to charge anywhere from $70 to $100 an hour to do it. So, yeah. It just matters on, how complex the build is. If it's a simple build, and it just can be done in a, couple hours, it all depends. It says, are you sure you did, Marlon? It says that dude will know. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. He said Marlon had them PSU cables hanging out the case. Hey, like I said, that's been sorted out. That's been fixed. So there you go. That's been sorted out. And that's, like I said, when it comes to cable management, that's easy, because you just route whatever cables you don't need. You don't have to plug into the PCU, and you just go from there. That's it. Like, you don't have to have a bunch of cables. You know what I mean? Just remove cables that you don't need, and just have cables that you do need. Microsoft can't market Game Pass with COD. Shaking my head. Yeah, I see hip hop. I saw hip hop on it. Yeah, crazy, right? Yeah. Roughly about $300, give or take, for 3 hours. Yeah, about $300 or so. Yeah, about $300. Yeah. He says, I love that you done live, and I really respect that, but you gotta know fan controllers of what they are for dang. I love you, man, but to stick to the games. What? Okay, man. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I'm not saying nothing else. Okay, brother, I hear you. Okay. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. He said, bro, they leaking Black Myth Wukong game. Oh, that's so annoying, bro. They got the stuff, so they got the game. It says shipping, that's extra 100. It says probably it's going to be a very good price considering if you got to do a professional nowadays. Yeah. About $800. Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive, bro. He said, wasn't your last PC bill go for 8 hours on stream? That's expensive. Wasn't no 8 hours. Oh, Lord. Here y'all go. Talk about 8 hours. It was not no 8 hours. It was not no 8 hours, bro. It was, listen, the thing about building PCs is the more and more you build a PC, like the easier it becomes. Like you do it ever so often, it's like muscle memory. Like, screw down the motherboard. Okay. Put the thermal paste on. Okay. Put down the processor, whatever the case may be. Like, put the fan on, like, set up your cooling system, like, pick out your case, your power supply, your graphics card. Like, it's not hard. It's really not hard at all. It's not hard. So, but like I said, it's fine. Like I said, y'all, for those of you who have, the money, go buy a pre-built PC. You know what I mean? Or build it yourself. So it is what it is. Everything that I'm using right now, I built it myself. So this that I'm streaming on, I built it myself. Nobody built it for me. I built it myself. The one that I play the games on in the office, in the second office, I built it myself. So, hey, there you go. Nobody built it for me. I built it myself. And I have no problems. So, there you go. Yeah. He said, don't listen to these trolls, bro. He says gaming consoles and PC is merging the market. He said you can do both. He said mine was custom built, Marlon. Oh, see, there you go. He says, bro, I just want to be able to play most of my games in 4K at 30 and 60 to 120 FPS, but I will be just using it to play on the emulation, bro. Okay, I got you. This is why Microsoft can't market COD. Hey, man, that's such a long story on that one. Bro. I mean, the situation right now as it is, with them putting Call of Duty into Game Pass, that's already crazy to begin with. So, spending more money on top of money to market it, Yeah, you know how these companies are, man. They try to like cut costs and, you know, every way they can. So he said, this is gaming channel to connect with fans, bro. It says, I've been Marlon since day one. It says, don't better. Don't better is gaming is dry. It says, this gaming channel not making money channel. Xbox is king. Said Marlon, if someone buys PC parts for over 5K, they can spend $300 extra for you to build it for them. It says without worrying that it might they might break the parts. Yeah, I mean, so like I said, hey, what's up, country boy? Like I said, man, most people that build computers on stream, doesn't matter how many years you've been doing it. Like there's always some kind of hiccup somewhere, you know, whether routing the cables, you know, cable management, you know, doing whatever the case is. Like it is what it is. But like I said before, every PC that I've owned, I've built it myself. So I'm not listening to anybody. I'm not listening to anybody at all and what anybody has to say. So it is what it is. I built my own PCs. Ever since I've been having PCs, I've been building my own. I had a few pre-built PCs back in the day, but typically build my own stuff. So it's all good. But on that note, guys, I do have to get going. Thank y'all so much for the support, man. It's going on 3 hours now. We well over our time. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Make sure y'all share the stream out. And stay tuned. We're going to be doing the first member stream sometime this week. I will put up a message for the members on the exact date and time on when we're going to be doing that and when we're going to be launching it. And then we're going to be, launching up the Discord, and we're going to be talking to some of you guys live. I think it's going to be a pretty chill, good time. So appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for y'all support. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. It was great talking with you guys and chilling with you guys. But on that note, man, please take care. And like the great Etika would say, please have yourself a great one. I love you guys. Be blessed. Be easy. We out, man. Peace.